Welcome, everyone. Get ready because today's explainer is going to take us into a space where streetwear isn't just something you put on, it's something you actively experience. We're diving into a really incredible, high-energy launch from the Smart Dream brand. We are looking at a full-blown revolution where physical apparel perfectly fuses with a totally dynamic digital vision. We've got some amazing concepts to explore today, so let's just jump right in. So the absolute heartbeat of this whole brand is captured in their core ethos: wear the dream, share the vision. And what's really fascinating here is how it completely flips our baseline expectation of what clothing is supposed to do. It elevates the garment, right? It's no longer just a shirt to look stylish in. It's an identity. It's a movement. By throwing this on, you're essentially transforming into a moving billboard, seamlessly connecting a real-world community straight into a vibrant digital space. Section 1. Digital fashion, a seamless revolution. Let's get into it. Now, just take a look at this brilliant design. The very first thing that jumps out is the undeniable energy radiating from it. Notice the figure in the logo, literally actively jumping and reaching for the stars. It brilliantly illustrates the brand's core vibe. And when you pair that with this modern pink, purple, and black palette, wow, it doesn't just look contemporary, it projects this extreme, futuristic confidence. It basically tells the world that the wearer is bold, energized, and unapologetically chasing success. It's honestly the perfect visual representation of the name, Smart Dream. But hey, before we get totally lost in those amazing colorways, we absolutely have to talk about the physical build, because this is quite literally apparel engineering for the digital generation. The foundation of these jerseys is an athletic, super breathable cut designed specifically for free movement and high-speed action. This is paired with razor-sharp, high-contrast geometric patterns that just catch the eye instantly. And crucially, this is the best part. We have digital QR code integration woven right into its DNA. It's built for action in the physical world and online, giving you supreme comfort while acting as a total tech hub. Okay, moving on to Section 2, aggressive designs, contrasting aesthetics. You really have to notice the sheer contrast between these two editions. On one side, you've got the red and black edition. It's radiating this aggressive, raw, fiery energy, like pure uncontrolled momentum just demanding your attention. But then look over at the blue and black edition. The aesthetic shifts completely. Those glowing blue streaks give off an intense cyberpunk vibe. It feels like high-speed, futuristic tech, buzzing with a fast electric flow. So you have two totally different moods here, but both are absolutely magnetic. So the really crucial point here is how the design team managed to unify these drastically different energies. Because whether you're rocking the aggressive fire of the red jersey or that fast electric flow of the blue one, they are both anchored perfectly by this high-energy V-shaped geometric layout. It totally proves that the designers know exactly how to cater to diverse aesthetic tastes while keeping everything locked firmly under one incredibly strong, high-spirited brand identity. Which brings us to Section 3, premium craftsmanship, meticulous details. Now, I want you to focus on the fabric background of this purple V-neck edition. Look closely at it. Do you see that sophisticated repeating SD pattern integrated directly into the material itself? That is a masterful premium touch. It's exactly this kind of depth and rich texture that separates an average streetwear brand from one that truly respects every single inch of its design canvas. It's not just a flat color. It has real dimension that rewards you the closer you look at it. And this meticulous approach builds even further in the 2024 navy and red edition. Pay attention to the details on the sleeve trims, loudly declaring, "Share the vision." It really proves the brand's quality isn't just stamped on the chest, it's in the finishing touches. And look at how naturally the YouTube handle tags sit right there on the collarbone. It maximizes that visual branding impact without ever feeling cluttered or overwhelming. Everything is just beautifully and purposefully balanced. All right, let's look at Section 4, the Phygital Portal. Physical meets digital. This right here is where things get genuinely revolutionary. Focus on that massive QR code right in the center of the back on the red jersey, flanked by the YouTube logo. This is not just a quirky geometric pattern to fill empty space, guys. This is a literal portal that you wear on your back. In the world of phygital marketing, where the physical meets the digital, this completely takes center stage. It is an open invitation that demands interaction from anyone walking behind you. I absolutely love the simplicity of this mechanic. Let's walk through this three-step phygital magic, shall we? Step 1, you put on this incredible Smart Dream jersey. Step 2, you step outside and someone scans that giant QR code on your back with their smartphone camera. Step 3, zap! Instantly, both of you are transported out of the physical world and dropped directly into the dynamic creative content of the Smart Vision YouTube channel. It is literal, instant teleportation from a physical garment right into a rich digital experience. And that brings us to Section 5, the Smart Vision Hub Digital Community. So, where exactly does that portal take you? Right here. The Smart Vision channel is the ultimate digital home base. And this isn't just some standard landing page. It is a digital headquarters packed with unique, high-energy visual content that perfectly mirrors the dynamic vibe of the clothes themselves. It's where the brand breathes, where it grows, and where the physical narrative of the apparel extends into digital entertainment and inspiration for an entire community. Let's step back for a second and look at the sheer genius of this strategy. This isn't just about looking good while hanging out with your friends. By simply wearing the jersey, you are transformed from a passive consumer into an active brand vision broadcaster. You become a physical ambassador. Every time someone scans your shirt, you are actively sharing a digital future and building a community. You're literally spreading the brand's vision just by walking down the street. How cool is that? The launch of this physical apparel and its dedicated digital channel completely blurs the lines between fashion and digital media in the most energetic, spirited way possible. It is an absolute masterclass in community building and modern branding. So, having seen this incredible, innovative fusion of worlds, the only thing left to ask yourself is this: are you ready to wear the dream and start sharing the vision? Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer today. Keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next one.